and sexuality is a growing issue with adolescents as their bodies begin to grow and the minds begin to experience seeing other peers in a different way. This isn't always opposite sex attraction, and students need to understand that it can be same-sex attraction. The issue needs to be normalised so that students are free to express themselves. Gender identity expression will allow students to be themselves regardless of what biological gender they were born with. Lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, and questioning students in schools have received much harassment and bullying because of this. Students will learn to adapt negative and positive scenarios to their experience in the game. When students land on a rainbow, they move up the game board closer to winning, and also read aloud a positive scenario card. This should help the students identify how LGBTQ students should be treated and how they should be experiencing school. This happens the same way when students land on a lightning, they move down the board and read a negative scenario card. This should help the students understand that when an LGBTQ student goes through a negative experience at school, they are held back socially and academically. However, when a student has a positive experience, they are able to have a positive outcome in social and academic portions of their life.
The theoretical frameworks that are relevant to this game are postmodernism and structural functionalism. This postmodernism movement attempts to abolish the norms of society by understanding that each person is unique and by accepting each individual as they are. Structural functionalism aims to treat every student equally and with the respect and dignity that each person deserves. This movement sees children as the future leaders of the world and aims to make each individual an active member of society.
Rainbows and lightning can be implemented by science teachers to educate their students about gender identity, expression, biological sex, and sexual orientation. Students will learn that gender is not binary, it is fluid and highly individual, as physical anatomy does not define gender. English teachers can utilise the Rainbows and Lightning resource to teach their students about the appropriate context and application of gender-related terminology. Students can apply this knowledge to their creative writing and produce authentic original stories that break gender norms. As pre-service teachers, it is important for us to understand the various pedagogical strategies that can be implemented within the classroom. Teachers need to be able to adopt different styles of teaching in order to engage all students. Game-based learning is an innovative, student-centered form of pedagogy. This teaching strategy is appealing to students as it brings an element of fun into the classroom, creating an enjoyable educational experience for students. Game-based learning allows for greater student participation, as students are encouraged to interact socially through the game and learn from one another.